Hello creation, I hope you're well. I've just written this, it's just a short paragraph. It's called "The Horse Goes Before the Plough." This is my own dream, and I acknowledge how far I've come. It took me a long time until I realised my own value and put fear on the run. Do I have a sovereign purpose? Is a question I no longer have to ask. I've learned to sit in my own glory, and in my success I shall bask. How do we move forward in a most appropriate way? By being true to self, we bring colour to that once greyed. Such a privileged position. When we become aware and value life experiences that have helped us to disassociate, or do help us to disassociate, and neutrally observe, advising in a true and just manner is the only way an authentic can serve. So many versions of self came before this current version that sits before you now, and it took many a toiling day to realise that the horse goes before the plough. That's it's powerful, that. I think that it's really powerful, that. It's just about finding the right way to live life, isn't it? It's about learning how life truly works, about how the universe works, about how the energies work. And I know I bat on about energies and alchemising, but that's what this channel's about. Well, it's not just about that, but it's a big part of it. It's a big part of it, isn't it? Within this energy field, if we learn how to flow, if we learn how it works, then, we just make life easier for ourselves. We become a pleasure to be around. Even if we're just by ourselves, we seriously, we enjoy our own company. Whereas one point, and there will be many out there who don't, because they don't like the energies that sit with them. They need to release those energies, I didn't like myself at one point, well, more than one stage in my life, previous lives. But as that paragraph, within that paragraph, as it just states, there's been many different versions, and they are stepping stones, as this one before you now is a stepping stone to what lay ahead, to the version that, to the ultimate version, I suppose, to the best version of self. Because I always like to think we're improving, it's like I say, if we learn to the sooner we learn that the horse goes before the plough, we can save ourselves a hell of a lot of work. Can't we? We don't push the plough, bloody horse pulls it. Although in saying that, there'll be some that say, well, we both do it, you both push. The horse, you push and the horse sort of pulls the plough. I get it. No, it works. Yeah. I'm sure you understand what I mean. So, and once we do realise that, we can make our own life so much easier. And in doing so, we become easier to be around. Yeah. And we can sit with a smile on our face for no reason, just because we're happy. We're happy with our energy, and we're happy with our, what we've overcome, and we're happy with what we're doing, and that rubs off on others, it does, and that's spreading joy, and that's helping. That helps in so it's massive. It's massive. When you do your work, it spreads. It's not like, it spreads. It does. And as I've said before, even if it triggers, stuff in others that they need to address, you're still bringing it. It's like bringing that what's in the shadow to the light for them to, you're not purposefully doing anything, to trigger. It's just our energies can do that sometimes. And that's because they're sitting in their own energy that they're uncomfortable with. And a lot of expressions of consciousness don't feel comfortable when there's someone happy and joyous and got that glow around them, because they want that, but they don't know how to get that, Anyway, that's my opinion, and that can be a way that can trigger, and you really don't have to do anything. It can just be your energy. So, but when we can sit by ourselves, whether you're in isolation or, whether you've put yourself in isolation or you've been put in isolation through circumstance, it's what we do with that time. It's what we do with that time. And the most valuable thing you can do with that time is learn about yourself. If you've got time on your hands, you need to shake those low vibrational frequencies. Shake them like a dog shakes wet off its fur. Yeah. And if you've got time on your hands, I guarantee you, there's nothing more far important than a bit of self-care, and self-healing, because with all healing, regardless of who you go and see, it's you who does it. It's you who does it. So be brave. Be brave, because I tell you what, there's paradise at the other end of it. There really is. And it's worth going through that pain and shit and those tears. It really is, to get to a place where you've just got peace within yourself. You can't put a price on that. No, you can't. Anyway, I'm going to say that's it for today, because I'm going to chill a bit, I think, today. Alright, so that's it for now. Wherever you are in the world, do your inner work, cleanse all those disappointments, all those hurts, all those traumas. Piece that soul back together, because paradise awaits you, and I mean that. And that's it for now. Take care.